Good afternoon, my faithful YouTube subscribers. Today is Sunday, December 22nd. The year is 2019. So today was a quiet Sunday here at the hospital. Sundays tend to be pretty quiet over here. Sundays are quiet. Earl's upstairs. Had a lot of doctors, even on a Sunday, they had a lot of people in and out of his room today. He still has that fever, so they're trying to deal with that and find out what's going on. So they're running a lot more tests. So there were some doctors who came and drew some fluid from his body. A bunch of different stuff they were trying to do. I don't know. They were just up there doing a bunch of tests and stuff. But now that we know that Earl's chest, what I call it, rib cage is fractured. He has a bunch of fractures. So they have increased his pain medicine, which I have been the one kind of making him pull back on the pain medicine because it was just leaving him so out of it. But now that I know he really is in pain, and it would be, cruel to have him. The reason why I didn't want him drugged up is because he was incoherent, and I guess I was also trying to make sure he was okay. But now that we know mentally he's okay as best as we can under the circumstances, I told him to go back to drugging. They were hurry up and grab the syringe and stuck in that IV. They were knock his ass out. So it just makes it him easier to deal with, and he's less combative, and he's gonna have to heal. It's gonna take some time. He's got to give his kidneys time to get back in shape. His rib is time to heal. That's gonna take forever. They put him on the respiratory. I tipped away from here about an hour ago, just to go take it out and to go I ran up to Walmart to grab some stuff while Earl was on the respirator. He'd been on it since about 7 o'clock this morning. He was trying to do it for 10 hours. When I came back, they said that they had to take him off the respirator because his blood pressure was sky high when I left. When I was sitting there next to Earl for all those hours, everything was okay. So every time Earl sees me get up and put my jacket on and leave, maybe it's his anxiety, because he was looking right at me because I thought he was asleep. When I was putting my jacket on, I looked up, he was looking, and I said I'll be right back. And I probably shouldn't have said that. I should have just said I should have just. Anyway, when I got back, they had taken him off the respirator and put him back on the ventilator. So I'm like, Lord, hell, I thought, but we're not gonna be able to rush this. It's not gonna be able to be rushed. It's gonna take. You have to take it. It's gonna take time. And no matter. So go ahead and drug them. Give them the fentanyl and whatever else they want to give them. Let them lay there and rest. Yeah, that's all I mean. I was just sitting up there watching TV. It's 5 o'clock here, but the sun is going down. You can see behind me, it's getting dark. So I've been up here since about 8 o'clock this morning. And I need to go home and take care of a bunch of stuff. But, my mother says he's drugged up now. The next time they give him some of that drug, she says sneak out of the hospital then. I said, oh Lord. Which she may have a valid point. Now that we know that he's going to be back being drugged up again. Next time they give him a shot, which I think is going to be the shift change coming up, they come in, they're going to probably drug him up then. And then I can sneak away. But I'll be gone until the morning. So I'll probably leave in the next few hours in the shift change. I got a lot of shit to do with this damn house before Monday. So, yeah. But I was correct. When they were turning Earl every 2 hours and his blood pressure was dropped, I told them people, I said, something's not right about this. And he was in pain. Every time they went to turn him, he was literally in pain. That's why his blood pressure plummeted like that. Because his heart was like, oh, the pain, he couldn't take it. And of course, he couldn't tell us this because he was knocked out. So now that we know, they are still turning him, but they put him back on that bed. That there's a bed that they use that inflates and does all. So they can only do that for so long now before they have to actually turn him. So I need to go and see. I just have it's been, I'm not going, it's just patience. It's the holidays. I'm just going to be patient and just wait this out. It's going to take some time. And I can't spend all my time here. Today wasn't so bad. I had shit today for day Sunday, and I wasn't going to the gym, but I kind of figured I wasn't going to the gym because I worked out yesterday and I got kind of sore. So, excuse me, I'm going to jump up in the morning and do cardio, then get back over here because Mondays tend to be pretty hectic at this place. We get a lot of stuff, people coming in from the weekend, and it's just, everything just goes crazy around here. So I'm gonna go back up here in a minute, hang out with them for a little while. As soon as I see his ass dozing, I'm actually gonna set my jacket on and everything outside the door, so I can walk out the door and act like I'm going to the bathroom and keep on going. Yeah, I think he's gonna be okay for the night. The staff here is pretty good. I mean, they got him off the respirator. They're back on the ventilator now. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So I'm not sure. But I ran up to that Walmart. That Walmart was super packed. I mean, it was packed with people. Unbelievably packed. So, going over there, there were a lot of people Christmas shopping. So I grabbed us some stuff. And they just pastor walk with this big ass Bible. He must got the, them Bibles they have for half blind people who can't read, and big Bibles in the big bold edition with the big letters in it. He must got that one. That thing big as hell. Who was he up there praying for? But our floor's been kind of quiet this weekend. There were some new people that came in. But it's been relatively quiet. Yeah, relatively quiet for the most part. So this weekend was relatively quiet. What is this? So hopefully tomorrow things will get when you have anxiety and things are not resolving themselves pretty quickly, that my anxiety has really been kicking. So I had to take that Xanax because this is getting crazy. I said, let me take this pill. So I take it at nighttime before I go to bed because I had to. So my anxiety was whooping my ass. I was sitting on the edge. I was literally driving that car, sitting on the edge. It felt like I was sitting on the edge of that seat of that car. And I said, okay. And the anxiety, I can feel it in my chest. It's almost like you're sitting on the edge of a cliff. It's hard to just, the only way I can describe it. So I get home and take that damn Xanax so I can chill out mentally. Because it's going to be a long process, and I'm about to get ready to ride it on out. Because it ain't about to get no better no time soon. Unless a miracle happen. And we know about miracles don't exist. Let me get back upstairs and check on his ass because they're about to change. I think shift stays. I think they're changing another hour. I'm not too sure. But I hate to leave him here at the hospital when I leave. Unfortunately, sometimes I do have to leave him at nighttime. And I've kind of been here all day, and I got some stuff I need to do at home. Just wash some clothes. I already threw the clothes in the washing machine. Just got to throw them in the dryer. My niece came in and she cleaned up everything at the house for me yesterday, so everything's clean. I might grab a salad on my way to the house. And that'll be my dinner. Yep, I'm gonna grab me a salad. Let me see what time this place closed. Give me a salad and get my ass to the house and get, basically do what I have to do at the house and get my ass in that damn bed. So I can get up tomorrow. Yep. Oh, good. My little place I like to get that poke salad. Poke, is that what y'all said? They don't close until 9 today. Good. I can go get my little salad and head on to that damn house. That'd be perfect. I'll drive right by there on the way to the house. That'd be a good little healthy thing to eat after I eat this pizza today. So I got something to look forward to eating that. Yeah, but I'm trying to. I'm doing pretty good mentally. I talk to the doctors every day. Every day. It's just gonna take some time. His kidneys. It's like a roller coaster. When they were trending up, then trending down, and back up. I'm like, oh Lord, what's going on? So they're doing all this stuff. So they are treating him. Potassium and some other stuff they're putting in, various different things they're giving him. They switched they were giving him some type of food through his feeding tube, and it was good because he was using the bathroom frequently, and so they did something to added some banana flakes to it or something. I don't know. So they added something to it to try to resolve that issue. So it's just a question of people trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it might be that way. Everybody keeps walking down this hallway getting lost down here where I'm at. I don't know what's down these halls. This is a dead end down here. I think that don't mean nothing going to take you outside the building. I don't know this house. This place is massive. It's huge. And I'm over here way in the corner trying to hide and make a video, and everybody keep walking down here. And then look at me like, oh, wow. Go back the other way. Go back to where you came from because I ain't nothing down here. Well, I hope some of y'all are having a good holiday season. This is the worst Christmas ever. Yes. Whew. I don't think I had a Christmas this bad in years. I can't think of no Christmas I ever had this damn bad in years. There was a Christmas, it's funny that I do remember that Christmas I got sick and ended up in the hospital a few years back in 2004, 2005. I got sick and ended up in the hospital. But was it before or after Christmas? That part I can't remember. I can't remember. But I do remember decorating that Christmas tree that year and I was sick. I don't know. I can't remember it. I can't remember. I don't think I was in the hospital during Christmas stuff, but I don't know. But I remember decorating Christmas tree. Maybe I got sick after Christmas or before Christmas. I can't remember. But I remember being sick that year and decorating that tree early that morning. I couldn't sleep. And I got up and the girl got up and said, "You decorated the tree?" And I was like, "Yep." And that's when I knew I was feeling better. I do understand why many of you are afraid to enter into long-term relationships, because you have to commit yourself to that person. And the commitment, some people can't do it. You know, I'm hearing all these horror stories of people saying when somebody got sick and this person got sick and their partner or husband, wife didn't even walked away. I said, well, I would never do nothing like that. But I'm just a totally. I would never ever do something like that. But I do understand people's concerns and fears about getting into a relationship with somebody, and stuff like this happens, and you have to take care of that person. There's a lot of variables in this stuff, and I just wish Earl and I had sat down like I asked him to and wrote out better information towards each other in the event something like this happens. So there's a lot of stuff I'm still trying to figure out. I just gotta. I'm looking. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out, and mainly pertaining to his bills that he has, credit card bills, car payment, and all that stuff. I put my stuff on auto draft. I'm trying to see if his stuff was on auto draft or not. I don't know. Based upon what I do know about Earl, it ain't on auto draft because he like to get his check and then pay it. So I don't be living like that. I like to go ahead and I like that stuff to just flow out my bank account. I don't like to be sitting around paying stuff, wondering. So I gotta figure that out, and fast, because the first is coming up quickly. And I thought about just taking all this stuff and throwing it in storage, and I was like, I'm not gonna. I mean, today is the 22nd. His rent is due on the 1st. He has a lease over there. Look at it. It just. I'm gonna pay the January rent. Pay that, and then I'll just take it from there. But if by February things ain't looking the way it's supposed to be looking, I just gotta figure it out. I have to figure it all out. I need to figure this out and fast, because I'm running out of time. My mother said, "Go that stuff, put that stuff in storage." I was like, "Yeah." Then my lease is up February 28th, so I have to give a notice by the end of this month if I'm going to give up my place, so I can give up my place and go stay in his place, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But my lease isn't up to February 28th. That means I have to pay his rent January and February, and my rent January and February, and then March everything would be okay, because then I'd be over at his place. I wouldn't have my place. So, I gotta figure it out. Anyway, those are my issues I have to figure out and fast. Let something improve. Like I say, a miracle happen between now and then. I doubt that happens. Just gotta figure it all out and fast. Anyway. I'm about to go back up here. Today is Sunday, December 22nd. The year is 2019. It's a beautiful Sunday. Quiet here at the hospital. I'm going to go back up here and check on him before I go home. I'm out of here, y'all. And I might do another video when I get home. There was something that caught my eye on TV, and I made some notations. But it depends how I feel. All right, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Sunday.